able to log in into the remote desktop. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so finally you, I mean, gone through all the things, or?
For some time it worked and then it logged me out actually.
Oh, I think it is using by someone else.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But at least I'm able to establish the connection. Like last time, whatever the techie training gave, that didn't like actually work because I use MacBook.
Oh, okay. So I think even it is happening for Preeti also. Yesterday she's saying same thing. Then I'll check with my, I mean, there is any solution for it or not, that you check.
Okay.
Anyway, I will check it today. So let's see how can we.
And the material actually they gave some links, but I'm not able to download them. I'm able to download, but when we open it, won't. It's just like a blank page. I asked them to send the materials again, but they just send the links, and that's the problem. You have.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like the.
Yeah. Hi, Preeti. Good morning. Just a minute. Let me take my.
You are on mute, Daya, if you are talking.
Yeah. Yeah, team. Can you support on all these points? I think you're there on the line, or. Hello, Rajan.
They are on mute.
Rajendra, sorry, Rajendra. Yeah, I will ask them to contact. I mean, support you on all these points. So I think they are on the line, but I think maybe anyway we need to check on all these points. I will check with them, so I will ask them to support you on all these things today. Yeah. So for today, hi Preeti, morning. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of echo.
I think it is resounding from you. I think you log in twice, right? It seems you log in twice.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah. So what we will do today is we will quickly I will take you through all the apps relevant for general ledger, and anyway interview. I mean this certification questions, we understood the subject in the right way. We can able to answer any kind of questions, but I will take you through some of the sample questions of certification as well. Once we completed the BP part, so BP and bank accounting management also. So I will take you one session. I will keep for only for questionnaire kind of thing. So, but today we will discuss on the apps relevant for general ledger accounting And second thing is we will move on the other concept called BP. So we will see BP also today. This is important concept. So this is I mean I'm logging into the Fiori now. So two things. One, just a minute. So here, especially on the Fiori part, it's a new UI, as I think we have already discussed on this part, but it's a new UI. Here, I mean, whatever you are doing in the SAP menu, so same thing is copied here. But you have certain additional functionalities you will get is basically it is like your modern UI. So where you are getting other benefits like I mean, you can go to the drill down reports kind of thing, and also it looks like a smartphone here. Okay, if you use a normal mobile and smartphone, however it will differ. So in the same way, so you have a lot of additional functionalities you can see here with Fiori apps. So here, as we discussed earlier, we have three categories of apps here. One is transactional for the regular postings like our ABC 50, 60 and all those stuff. We will use the transactional apps. And also we'll use analytical apps where we wanted to check the reports and all. And third thing is for dashboards, so we will use transactional and analytical, and for the dashboards also we will use a different category. So all these things we can see now. So I will show you from general ledger accounting perspective. So once you log into the system, so you can see here find app finder folder. So here you can give your, I mean, whatever the term, for example, I want for the general ledger accounting relevant apps. So I can say so it's on remote, so it will work slowly. So
So is it correct statement to say that these Fiori tiles are based on, they're like transaction codes in ECC? Is that a correct statement? Or they're more than a transaction codes? Like
yeah, Fiori, just a minute. Priti, I'm not able to hear you. So can you come again, Priti? I think I am not able to hear your question. Can you say once again?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was asking was, is it correct statement to say that these tiles are like transaction codes, or they're more than transaction codes?
It is, I can say, all the transactions. Let me open the other screen as well. So it is like transactions only, but the same thing. Basically, the transactions we are executing the transactions with a new UI. So as we are, I mean, they have added certain functionalities here where you will get drill down functionalities, where you will get certain, for example, for analytical apps, you will get certain additional functionalities you can see with more information there. For example, you will have for certain reports, if you wanted to drill down, so that is possible with the new I mean this particular apps. Okay. So also you can see, for example, dashboards. So if the management, higher level management wanted to see the dashboards, so
Right.
those things, functionality is also possible within UI. But if you can ask me, the same transaction, whatever the transactions we are posting there, whatever the reports we are getting there in on SAP menu, same thing, it's copied here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can configure there, but we can actually see the transactions here along with
Yes.
other
Yes.
drilled down functionalities for it,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Not only drill down, there are certain other functionalities also we will get.
Okay.
It's like a smart UI. I mean, it's like a modern UI. I mean, where you are getting the added so many additional functionalities. Okay, so those all we will see. Relevant lecture. Let's see. For example, controlling, also credit management, financial consolidation. So here, general ledger accounting. So see here. So from here you can see the general ledger. I mean, anyway, configuration will not work. This general ledger, I mean, general ledger entry clearing, general ledger entry processing, master data maintenance, process control, reporting, tax declaration, general ledger setting currencies. Anyway, this configuration point of view, it is not working on the on-premise version. Guided configuration, which we are calling as a guided configuration, which is given on only on cloud versions. But on-premise versions, we are using SPR only for the configuration. But I don't know why they have added here. Maybe in future they wanted to give the same kind of way. Yeah, master data also you can.
We could do here, right? In Fiori, like GL account, cost center, all these master data.
Yes, so many chart of accounts and change chart of accounts, GL account changes, and all this stuff we can do.
Okay.
We can do here. The same thing you can see. Yeah.
On-premise, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes. If you can see here, let me. So whatever the things you are getting here, for example, general ledger, document entry, these things, and document, and also account. So all these transactions you are performing on the Fiori with apps, different apps. So master records, GL accounts. These are all available on SAP menu, but the same thing they are adding as a different applications here. Same thing is copied here, nothing is changed. So you can do from here, also you can do from here also. So same thing is copied here all. Okay. So your master data, same thing here, copied here, and general entry processing. So edit option for general entries, settings and manage general entries and post general entries. So for example, post general entries, you can see. So same thing. So whatever we are doing there in F-02, same thing we are doing here. Okay, and date, posting date, period, and general entry. And if it is intercompany transaction, exchange rate, translation date, GL, line item 2, line item 1, line item 2. In the same way, we will execute the transactions here also. So let's see some other apps as well. This is for reversal and entries for cross-company code, and this is for transaction. So, nothing is changed here. Only just we are copying all the functions from there to here, from SAP menu to here. So master data maintenance. Let's see. Data GL account changes. Manage chart of accounts. So let's see this. Some of the apps are not working on the demo. Okay. And see posting period management, open and closing posting periods, the OB252 transaction code. The same screen you will get here. So change your the same thing you will do here as whatever we are doing in the SAP menu. So like that, you can see all the different apps here. Manage workflows for general ledger and tax declaration, accounting planning, and general settings for currencies. It's not required, but locations. Clearing transactions. Item post with clearing, clear GL accounts, manual clearing, and clear open items automatically. So clear open items automatically. Clear GL accounts for ledger group. Reset clear items. These are all there here also. If you can see, observe in SAP menu, same thing available here. So and also electronic bank statement, EBS, maintenance, revisions, and all these things are there. And so generally the reporting. These are all the analytical apps you can see here. Display financial statements and journal entry analyzer, trial balance, comparison, audit journal, and cash flow statement. Display GL accounts, balances. Let's see this. Trial balance, analyzer. So now the apps are not working here. Cash, display cash journal, balances. It should be shown here. Display GL accounts, line items. So we can put filters like like this. So you can say, for example, our company code RB05. Right. So like that you can put the filters for chart app account with or GL account name or business area or functional area wise also. No items, type. If we can go and type is no item selected. Let me select something there. I don't want arc items. items and posting date, clearing date, whatever you wanted to give, we can give. More filters not required. So when you go to you can save the filter here. For example, let's say I think it is not filtering in right way. Somewhere it is filtering something. And 63. So let me come over.
Maybe we can look at a different report.
Yeah, I'll try with 324, but it has to show here. But there are accounting document 364 documents are showing.
Yeah, but it's
But
not.
I think somewhere it is filtering, so that's the reason it is year to date is 1/1/2022.
Yeah, must be filtered
So,
somewhere. Oh,
yeah,
you know, you should go to adapt filters. Maybe you can see the filters.
yeah.
I don't know, right? Maybe you can just
There are
clear.
3 filters. So let me.
Yeah, remove the normal items. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I think somewhere that.
You can remove your posting date and give the company code. Probably that should work.
Yeah. But we have items from posting it, but somewhere there is some other filter. It is there are so many filters here by default. Somewhere it is filtering. It is not showing our items. There are so many filters here.
Yeah.
If you do not put the
Can't you
posting
clear all
date.
your filters at a time?
Yes, we can put filters according to our. I mean, whatever the way we wanted to put, we can put with all these kind of things. But let me check. So still at top 3 filters is there. Otherwise, let me come out and do it once again. So here also it is filtering. There are 2 filters. Okay, got it. So we can accounting documents 512 it is showing. Why again it is. Let me go inside once again. Items. Okay, we will see some other app otherwise. Okay, cash, display, account display general entries, application analyze, design universal general entry IDs, financial statements.
There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah. I think here only something. So let's do one thing. I'll show it later. Let me. I think somewhere the filters are moving, or we will see some other things here. Just a minute. Documents 0. I'll remove this as well. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe we can move to a different report, or if you want, you can look this up
Yeah,
like after the
yeah,
class or
but here, yeah, fine then. So there are 512 entries. It is there, but it is somewhere it is filtering. I will check it and I will show you to. I will show you it later.
yeah,
So
let me we can look at other
yeah,
things.
yeah, fine. I think we are somewhere there is a filter. Yeah, these are all the relevant apps, basically for general ledger accounting relevant one. And you can see the cost and cost controlling point of view, cost center, master data, cost center relevant one, internal orders, and also the product costing. Everything you get here. But I will take you through only general ledger accounting apps now. But let's see some whenever the module is covered, then I will show you those things as well. But some of the apps are not working as it is a demo. So I think financial accounting, global financial accounting. Yeah, display GL account line items and replicate line item hierarchy and display financial statements. Audit journal, fiscal year change, account determination, clear GL account manual, all these things you can see here.
So I have a question. You said that this is through some of these are through guided configuration. When you said what is here part of guided configuration on public cloud?
So guided configuration basically what it is your SPR over whatever the things you are doing
That's
in
on-premise.
SPR also the customization also. So
Uh-huh.
those things you will get in the guided configuration in on cloud versions. But in the configuration point of view on on-premise version, we are following the SPR only. So this is only for SAP menu, whatever we are doing. So we are doing the same thing here.
Okay.
But SPRO also it is possible to do on Fiori. Basically, they given one particular app there where it will take you through all your configuration things.
So there is no configuration on the Fiori app though?
Here
Only
it is not there.
okay.
In the on-premise version, it is not there. But when you see it is on your, I mean, cloud versions, basically they given a guided configuration. Guided configuration is not available on on-premise versions.
On Fiori app.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think, I mean, that will not make any difference here. Basically, whether you do it in SPRO or you do it in through guided configuration, it looks like the same.
Okay.
But only I think it is on-premise and it is a cloud versions. Basically, they are making available there to, I mean, people to know how to configure the things there.
Okay. And the guided configuration only SAP has access to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is only available on the cloud versions. It is, it can be. So here it is not available. It is only SPRO. We are doing everything in the SPRO customization. All the things we are doing under SPRO only.
Right. Okay.
So anyway, those filters I will check and we will see it. So it's a small thing somewhere it is filtering. So I'll show you tomorrow. So today what we will do is today I will take. I mean anyway these are all the apps. Same way we can. I mean just in the same way we can whatever we are doing in the SAP menus in the same way we can do here also. But I will try to show you something else also tomorrow. So I think there are some filters and let me check out those things. So these are all relevant for, if you can see track here, general ledger accounting, and under general ledger accounting, whatever the relevant apps you can see here from general ledger, all the general ledger relevant apps you can see here. Okay, general ledger cash journal entries is all the postings, general ledger configuration. Anyway, this will not work, but general ledger electronic bank statement, general ledger and clearing, general ledger processing, master data maintenance, and posting period management and process controls, reporting, tax declaration, all these things, sale account planning and all those things also you can see here, up to here. Just go through it. I think it is, I will also show you once again some of the apps here. Let's remove the filters and let's see this tomorrow once again. So today what we'll do is we'll discuss on the BP part, or let's see only these things today because only half an hour time is there. So we'll start tomorrow BP. Let me filter it once again. Account determination. Let's see with some other app here. Yet fixed assets is not required. I think let's from post with the ledger group, post with clearing. So these are all also we can see there. Clearing accounts, ledger groups. Okay, these are all clearing transactions. Processing. 8 options for general entries, manage general entries. Let's see the manage general entries. There is no filters, but posting general entries. Okay, we will try to post something here. So journal entry date is 27. Same thing I will take. F4 27 and the same I'm taking. So RB05. Company transaction not required, and posting date is mandatory. All star are mandatory here. So transactional currency is INR I'm taking, and so SA document type is the same. I'm not using ledger group here. So header text you can put whatever you want. I can say text, exchange rate, and translation date. So then you can see it is attachments, notes, balances. So you can see here transactional currency, company code currency, group currency as well. think some. Okay. So here also the same problem. The filter somewhere is filtering. So I will check it anyway. Let's not waste time on this. I'll show you this tomorrow. So anyway, I'm not able to. There are some filters. Yeah, but only the thing is the same way we can post that. I'll show you one posting, and also I'll show you some the way however we are checking the reports and all those things we will see tomorrow. So 5 or 10 minutes is enough. So let me prepare the data for that. So data is there, but only the thing is it is somewhere the filters is I mean there are filters, so that's the reason it is not showing properly. Let's do it tomorrow. So I have only 15 minutes time. So what I can do is I will. Okay. The important things from the questionnaire point of view and all those things also we will see. So because we have less time, so we will start with a new concept tomorrow. This will take only 5 minutes time, but we have seen all the important apps. But what I will do is quickly I will show you tomorrow the first 5 minutes. I will post one entry and I will show you some of the balances and some of the data which already posted by removing all those filters. So just today, if you have any doubts, then we will discuss on those points. And second thing is in the certification point of view, what we need to take in care also we will discuss today. The certification point of view, basically each and every concept from the general ledger point of view, the most of the questions they will ask from especially from the backend architecture, the table architecture which we are discussed on. So we went in detail, but we need to be very careful on the new database tables which are introduced, especially on the AC point of view, and also the existing line item tables and the tables whatever the tables are absolute. So those tables also we need to be keep in mind, and they will ask in the backend all these new structure as well as the old structure which we absolute. So those things we need to keep in mind. One thing. The second thing is okay. This second thing is we can the new functionalities like extending ledger also they will ask some of the questions. An important thing is currency setup. The currency setup they will ask in the different ways. But as of now, general ledger accounting perspective only, we have seen the currency setup and also currency configuration and what is there are important controls there and how we are controlling all those stuff, and all those things we need to keep in mind. So that is one area where we are getting the questions, and also GL master data. So GL master data point of view, we need to understand from where we have a controls and also how we are creating the master data and how we are controlling the master data setup and all those things also we need to keep in mind. And which are all the transaction codes are coming new, which are all the transaction codes are absolute, and which are the tables are updating when you are posting the posting document for primary posting and secondary posting, when accounting document is generating, when accounting document is not generating. So all those things also they will there you can see the questions and all those parts. And GL master data and currency setup and also this extending ledger, all these possibilities I have shown, those possibilities you may face questions. Sometimes they will ask whether it will be whether we can add this particular ledger to the standard ledger group or not, because that is the way we need to understand the subject, and in the same way they will ask the questions also. So I have seen such kind of questions also, whether it is, for example, they will give one example. For example, ledger one, ledger A, ledger B, ledger C, standard ledger and GL. And non-leading ledger and leading ledger and extending ledger. So they will give some examples and they will try to, ask you if you use the standard ledger, I mean extending ledger as part of your standard ledger group, so whether it can be possible to pose the transactions kind of thing. So you can keep in mind that always is extending ledger posting, extending ledger should not be part of your standard ledger group, and all those stuff you need to keep in mind. So the purpose, if you understand, then definitely you can answer any kind of questions. And other part we can see is from something from from general ledger accounting point of view, these we can see. Let's anyway, after BP and BAM is completed, then I will take you through all the questions which the dump is there for 1610, so I will take you through that particular dump also. So how we are getting the questionnaire on each and every submodule wise. So whatever the submodules, I will cover the BP and bank accounting management. Those relevant questions, then I will take you through. So now, if you have any other questions, and let's discuss on those things. Otherwise, we will see tomorrow on the PP part.
I have a question. What is the certification number which we have to take? I mean, I don't know if you have discussed this before, because do you know which certification is that? Because there are multiple certification which I see on the website.
Yes. So I will give you all those information. So basically, whether you wanted to go on directly on, I mean, which is suitable for you, and what are the prerequisites for that, and how you need to take the certification. Basically, there are a couple of things from SAPN. So those things I will share you all those information. Okay. So there are a couple of things. Basically, they're giving the certification in different ways. So generally, if you wanted to take the certification on, for example, the people who wanted to take certification on 1610, and further to if they wanted to go for 1709, there is a Delta certification is there. Okay, and also initially they are putting all the things. For example, you need to have access for Hub, and in the Hub there is a mandatory trainings which we need to complete it. Then finally, you will be eligible to give the certification kind of thing. Anyway, I will give you the detailed information on the certification part. I will mail you. So how to take the certification, what kind of what are the certification, which kind of certification you can do, which is suitable for you.
Yes.
And all those things I will mail you. There is a clear-cut guidelines from SAP. So that information I will share you on the mail. So just go through it, and once if you have any doubts, then again we will discuss on that part.
Okay, I'll wait for your email. The only thing is just which certification would help us. So which we should focus on. That's the only information I'm trying to find out.
Take certification on the latest version 1709 only.
Okay.
Yeah, so that it will be helpful for till date. So in the next version, whichever comes, then you can go for the Delta certification on that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. So any other questions on topic point of any other the topics covered, or any other things wanted to discuss? Please go ahead. So any other questions, or otherwise we can wind up today, and we will see tomorrow. The first 5-10 minutes. We'll try to log in tomorrow exactly at 7:30. So we'll see up to 7:40. This is some of the postings and some of the reports. Then we will move ahead on the new concept called BP. Fine.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks both. See you tomorrow.